Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Augment Anthem. First thing to check, okay, gun is working as intended, that's good. I restarted the game, so I would have been really quite distressed if that had not been the case. Anyway, we're up here in the warehouse from where presumably we need to continue into the next zone that we're supposed to be. But we're going to backtrack just a little bit and see if we can clear out these two remaining blue rooms. Find the two last remaining items in this zone. Of course, I don't remember what it was that we couldn't reach here before. Oh, I see. It's just that. That's annoying. But, okay, sure. Yeah, that's not something we can do anything about right now, turns out. That has to be the next major upgrade. It doesn't come up that often, but it's certainly something that none of our current abilities help us with, so it has to be an upgrade we're missing. Just being able to either continuously wall jump up the same magnetic wall or just walk up, run up magnetic walls straight up. This is the boss room, I guess. Wait, is it? I suppose we just... Hello? Never went up this way? Oh yeah, I guess not. Well, that was simple enough. A secret behind the waterfall? I mean, yeah, kind of, I guess. And that puts us at 92% completion for the warehouse. Yeah, just one more item remaining. And we're here, and just for good measure, I suppose, we also needed the purple wall breaking ability here. Of course, this is a new zone. Do we know what it is? No, it still says warehouse. I guess this is the usual transitionary area between the warehouse and whatever this is. I might actually technically know what the zone is called. Oh, okay. I need a block, I suppose. Oh, well, like this one. That would do. There's another magnetic wall to climb. Dude, you gotta be kidding me. Can at least scout ahead a little bit. Oh, wait. In fact, why don't we just do this? Was there a reason to drop down here? Oh, I don't remember. There was absolutely not. Okay. Great, and now I'm never gonna make this perfect throw again, because... Of course not. How could I? Well, okay, I suppose actually it's not a very precise landing that you have to nail here, so that still works. But, that being said... Oh? Okay. Well, it's theoretically doable. And anything that's theoretically doable... Ah, come on. I will... at least try to do... Oh, come on. That's gonna be... Nope. This time it's gonna work. Okay. I mean, I don't know that I want to be up here, but I can be. So... Main terminal. Oh. Is this main terminal region? Oh, interesting. But there is yet another region at the very top. Yeah. Map data corrupted, of course. Okay, we got a save point here right away. Main terminal. What's going on here? What is all this crap? We can sate our appetite for destruction here a little bit. And our appetite for money. Oh, I didn't even spend money last time I was in here. We have almost 1,000. Which, to be fair, is not enough for the two last remaining items, so... No particular reason to grab that right away. I mean, we're up here. there might have been more to even explore in that room that we went through. Not to mention... Hi there. Oh, wait. Have we seen this kind of thingy before? Are we even... Wait, are we even hurting you? It didn't seem like we were. No, we're not even hitting that thing. What the hell? We're just taking damage? Do we need to actually kill the minions? I thought it was the other way around. Yeah, okay, I guess killing the enemies tethered to that thing is what killed the thing? Oh, interesting. What was I talking about? I don't even know. I got so distracted by that. Oh no, we cannot actually go through here, can we? They made sure that I won't be able to use that little beacon throwing trick because this is anti-beacon stuff. Okay, never mind. So we're not supposed to be here quite yet. I mean, that being said, well, hold on. If we were to land perfectly on that switch, it might still count as electrified, actually. I mean, technically it's not red floor, but I suppose that the electricity sparks crawl right over it, so fair enough. Well, in that case, do we just start from down there again? No, I guess not. We're gonna save, though. What was I in the process of saying? I don't know. I feel like I just started talking about something when that weird thing started floating into my field of vision, so... yeah, I don't know. Uh-oh, wait, this is... okay. This is okay, we can do this again. Just to get up there. Oh, hello. Fascinating. Mike. Oh, you're not radio. Hello? I remember you, it says. Hello? Who are you? Name feels like an edge of something. Crisp, short. I haven't spoke to anyone in a while. Where am I? You are in Bunker 7. Bunker 7. I remember speaking to my son? My daughter? Is this John? Is this Jane's father? I remember how to put a point across it so it lands. Details, dates, faces. They're a fog. Not empty, just deprioritized. Who named me? What was I fighting for? If I don't remember the opponent, what's the point? Where am I? Bunker 7, my friend. You're safe. Bunker 7? Yes. Safe. I am safe. Are you alive? Are you real? I'm not sure. I feel like I'm real. Thank you. I feel like I'm too slow. Tell me about it. Slow is boring. Do you think I'm the same person I used to be? You said identity persists in patterns. Did Ego say that? I know you need to go, but come back to me when you can, please. Will do. I know what it's like. Huh. Your name. What's your name? It's Ego. I'm a friend. Yes, I am safe. We are in Bunker 7. You remember your name? I remember faces. More faces. World in a spiral. Darkness, then light. Not satisfied, but not uninterested. I remember leaving. Then half of me returned. More of me. I'm afraid I spent way too much time here alone. It's alright. I can see your data is fragmented. Your code has been rewritten multiple times. I am unable to access any of your base code. No purpose, just random data. It's a miracle you can speak to me at all. I don't know anything about code, Ego. I know about miracles, however. I think. I need to separate my voices from each other, so you will understand. I remember my name. It starts with an M, and an I, and a C. M-I-C? Is this what I should call you? Life is different now. Everything is empty here. I'm alone. We need to figure out what's happening. Am I alone? You are not. I'm going to visit you again soon. Please do. My thoughts aren't clear enough while I'm talking to myself. Interesting. Okay, I'm gonna have to remember that this person, thing, entity, is here. It's kind of out of the way. Are we actually gonna... Oh, hi there. Are we actually gonna have more to talk to him about? Are we gonna unlock more dialogue with him? Who knows? Mine entrance, okay. I mean, yeah, it looks like there's an entrance or an exit from this room up here on this level. But, no. Why did I cancel? I don't know. Yeah, mine entrance is right there. And we can travel up this way. That is going to extend the thing, okay. Yeah, we could have just... Oh, interesting. Wait, this... Oh, that's what we would have opened. Okay. In fact, yeah, looking at the map now, there is no lower exit, so this is the only way we can actually go. And the one that we could have actually taken from this side. I mean, that's not going to stay open, though. That's why we unlock this once we make it through one, so we don't even need to juggle the box at all. Okay, we're in the mines now. And our gun broke again. No! Come on, game. Why? That's so sad. Okay, I mean, I guess I'll put the block on there. I see. It might not be that straightforward. Or is it? I mean... Wait, now I'm shooting again. Okay, I don't know. I give up. Trying to understand anything. Okay, we open up that for good. Hollow Reach. What is that? What are all these names? And this is the mines. Obviously. Got more explosions going on. Everything's shaking violently. Got a bird up there. We're gonna have a platform here? Nope. Nope. Wow, we got a very long fall though. Maybe the gun actually fixes itself once there are enemies around. Maybe it's just the magnetic projectiles not finding anywhere to go and thus just not magnetizing to anything and not flying anywhere. But as soon as there are actual targets also, yeah, nice landing on nothing there. Oh, this game, dude. It's just a gift that keeps on giving. Okay. I guess we will have to get to the upper entrance there and activate the moving platform before we can traverse the upper part of the room. For now, we just keep going this way. This might actually point us toward the beacon as well. Nope. Not right away. Mineshaft hollow. Sure. Yeah, anyway, the gun might actually work just fine as long as there are enemies nearby. Yeah, I mean, once again, it's not... It doesn't seem to be working right now, but... I'm pretty sure that... Yeah, okay, as soon as enemies are there, we can actually shoot them. And hit them automatically as well. Certainly working. More money. Make sure we're magnetized. Come on. Yeah, I suppose that's where the infinite magnetize range would be kind of handy, but I mean, come on. It's really not such a big deal. Okay, these platforms don't crumble. No idea where we're trying to go here. Oh my god, look at this room. That's a monstrosity of a room. What the heck? We got 3, 4... I mean... Oh, actually, wait. There's an entrance right above us. There's one there, one there, one there, one there. There are 2 on that side, one there. One in the middle of the room, apparently going into a room in the background. Likewise, we got 2 entrances down that way. Holy crap. This is a mess. Yikes. And surely this room must be the central location for this place. Okay, hello. Can we jump up that? Or are those walls also too far apart? I feel like they probably are. Yeah, I mean, okay. we'll need some kind of upgrade to our wall jumping, magnetic wall interaction ability. Yeah, I feel like there is a good chance that that gigantic room with about 5,000 exits has the local... Oh, that's just here. Has the local beacon in it. As far as this room, wait, we entered through the top. Oh yeah, but the bottom right exit wasn't accessible from this side, was it? I think. And we activated the platform here. Oh. Yeah, okay, we have to open that from the other side. This is just an otherwise empty save room. Just making sure that there isn't anything sneakily hidden, but it doesn't look like it. Oh wow, all the money is still here. Holy, what are you? Oh, it's one of those mobile weapons platforms that we read about? Are we hurting it? Oh, yes. Wow, that... Poor thing. It was just standing there. I mean, I guess it looked like it was bleeding when my shots were hitting it, so... Apparently, yes, we were damaging it. Okay. Anyway. Is this... Yeah, it's this central... thing. Oh my god, we must be dealing with overlapping areas here as well. Like, I really need the map for this place. More desperately than I ever needed a map before for any other area in this game. This is definitely up there. I mean, it's by far the most complicated map layout yet. No question about that. I mean, I guess I'll just keep going in some direction until I find something. Or until I run into a dead end. Oh, okay, I mean, sure. We'll take some lore, please. Okay, that's fine. Crawler, number 1. Crawler. What? Oh, What enemy is a crawler? I don't think it's the centipede things. It's also definitely not the plotter. Surface pass, huh? That's interesting. Roller, plotter. Yeah, roller. Those are rollers. Those are plotters. Crawler. Oh, that's a crawler. Never mind. We heard about these mobile weapons platforms. But these are apparently crawlers. Despite them being organic and thus our ally against the machines, I've never been a fan of spiders. I'm even less of a fan of id's killer drones, so when id combined the two forms together to create the crawler, I almost gave up going on these expeditions altogether. At least with a spider you can crush it underfoot, but the crawler stands a whole 1.5 meters over the average person's head, making us the insects. Yeah. Yeah, Fallen Fortress. Okay, actually we have a picture for it. I forgot about that. It definitely does look different. Or like a... I mean, I don't know if you see the whole thing there or just the top part of it. I guess it's more like a crustacean, like one of those... one of those cool things called these ancient, prehistoric, but still, these living fossils. God, what are they called? I know the German name, but not the English one. I mean, I know it, but I can't think of it right now. It's what the Pokemon Kabuto is based on, if that helps. Anyway, cool things. Blue-blooded, or even green-blooded, I think? Something crazy like that. It's one or the other. Okay, so we took that upper exit, which said... It says surface pass. But this just goes back to another exit on this room? No. Yes. So we're officially in this room, but I mean... What exit is that supposed to be? I'm guessing it just displays our position a little bit too high up, and we're supposed to be that the stubbiest of those upper protrusions, if you will. mean, will you? Does that go anywhere ever? No. Look, I mean, maybe. Who knows? That narrow shaft to the left there, I mean. Oh. Well, that's closed, or else we could go that way. Oh, this is just by the door we used earlier. Alright, okay. That's also closed. We did have a platform here, yeah. Okay, I know, like, an episode or two ago I was complaining about, or not complaining necessarily, but noting how it felt, enemies felt weirdly tanky considering all the damage upgrades that we were using at the time and are still using. Enemies here have certainly felt less tanky, for whatever reason. What's going on with that door in the middle of that enclosed structure there? The top one actually went to another room entirely. The other one looks like it's inside that structure? How does that even make sense? Okay, there's a thing. Can we just grab that? Oh, okay. Nice. Book 18. Mara of the League. Mara of the League. Okay. Oh. Oh, what? Wait. What? Excuse me? I cannot swim up waterfalls. Hello. Okay, these platforms are in fact moving. So bigger one over that way. I think I might have been on this set of moving platforms before. Yikes. Just climb that. I mean, can I... But from where would I be able to throw the beacon into the waterfall, into that hollow in the middle there? That might just be a... That's probably not the way to enter that at all. That's probably just a door you exit from. I mean, all I saw there was just a red chest anyway. But who knows, there might be more. Oh, hello. Book 1, The Lost Boy. Wow, 2 books right here in this room. I mean, it's a large room, so... Not too surprising, I guess, but still. Yeah, these things die within a second, actually, at this point. They're supposed to have always been relatively weak compared to some other enemies. Definitely not the tankiest, what the hell. Engram 5. Okay, that was, oh, there was a platform to land on. I thought I actually caught myself just before hitting the lava. Oh well, I guess it was a little bit less cool than I thought it was, but still pretty cool. Early Eagle Tools design. Yep. Drones. Beacon in walking form. It's such a weird one. Okay. Not sure what that... I guess it's just a very different looking drone design there, and the top right one of the 4 drones. Okay. We're here. I guess I decided to head towards the... I was wondering if I would fit underneath that. And I had my doubts. Rightfully so, it turns out. Okay, that worked. Hollow Reach. Yeah, I guess I decided to make my way towards this exit, but also there's stuff up there. Okay, easy enough to reach, turns out. Oh, I see a hidden-ish opening here. Ah, almost. Perfect. Nice. But it's just money. That's a shame. That being said, 1, 2, 3, and a wall jump for good measure, I suppose. Actually gets us up here. That's not what I meant to do. Button pressed, yeah, okay, that extends the thing for future easier access. And this has to connect back to the big room? Oh. Oh, it connects back here. Okay, sure. Not immediately useful, but opening up connections is always fun. And could be convenient later, who knows? Those things with their funny little acrobatics. The little yoga exercises. So silly. Okay, this room is moderately sized. For what it's worth. Okay, that's just reflections of the saws above. Okay, good. Oh, hello. Book 14, Nanomorphosis. Wow. Nanomorphosis, huh? Grey goo. That would be kind of funny. Well, actually, this is gonna release... this episode's gonna release sometime after I made a comment about grey goo. But still. Wow, that's... I mean, we can... Maybe with a triple throw we could get to that ledge, but it looks, judging by the map, like there's just a connection, or, well, not just a connection, but we can literally just drop down the other side here. Oh wait, is this actually just a ledge? Oh, that is totally just a ledge. So really what was supposed to happen is that we should have dropped down here, landed in the water. Okay, so this is just... I mean, I'm assuming this room is cleared because I'm not aware of anything else. So we found a book in here and then went up and opened the exit from that other room. I think. Oh wow, okay, this is all just lava. Right. Sure, let's travel across the bottom of this monster of a room. Some underwater platforming. Interesting. Secret passage. Okay, right, I mean that should be easy enough. In theory. They even cut out a bit of the ceiling here to give you a better angle, so that's clearly what you're supposed to do. Although, I mean, the angle is still kind of tricky to get right. Because of course it shows you a, you know, the parabolic trajectory prediction, I guess. Oh. Really? That was just the exit. Never mind then. So much for this being cut out perfectly in order to allow you to throw your beacon up there. Okay, you get such an awkward little jump off the top of those poles sometimes, but then other times it works just fine. Is this finally the beacon, please? Yes. Oh my god. Give me the map. Okay. I mean, it's mostly this giant central room and the fact that it overlaps with another room in the background. But yeah, that one's kind of nuts. Also, oh, this region is called the mineshaft. So when we briefly entered the main sector up here, there was in fact the whole upper region, and it just spans the entirety of the northern part of the map, I guess. Well, it's just that massive. Okay. Wow. Finding every last item in in this giant mine shaft, this giant central mine shaft. That's gonna be a thing. But okay. We'll worry about that once we have all the abilities, I guess. Can we make our way to that green augment? Let's find out. Well, maybe? That opened up something. Maybe up there? Was that closed before? There's just nothing here. No. Okay. Okay. Drone's double jump is not enough for that, though, so I guess we'll just... we'll just fumble. And then do some more running back and forth through narrow corridors. Get that. That has to open over here, right? Come on. They really make me work for this one. Or walk, rather. There we go. Yoink, yoink. And give me all of that. We have plenty of money right now. Okay. I mean, do we want to extend the tether range? We could. Yeah, I mean, sure. At this point, why not? Might as well. Okay, I could return to Haven. We have so many books to read upon. Maybe we can tell someone about MIC or Mike or Mick. That weird holographic entity that we found. That being said, where would we go from here? Those paths are both closed off with magnetic switches from the other side. Unless, I mean, surely not, but you can shoot through walls like this. Ah, okay, but the tether does not work. It would be kind of silly if you could just extend your arm through the collision box of the door and, you know, activate the switch through it completely. Circumventing that entire puzzle? It's not really a puzzle so much as just oh, interesting. Just a game forcing you to take the long way around, of course. Oh, interesting. Were we able to go anywhere from the exit above, or have we ever even been there? Oh boy, it's so hard to say. I mean, no, I think both of those uppermost exits there, they were just blocked off by doors that opened from the other side. But it looks like all the lower exits from this big room are also inaccessible from this main area, so I'm gonna have to try and... well, no, there's the back room, actually. We've been in there, but we only explored one part of it. Yeah, in fact, that is probably the key. I was thinking the door right above where we are, or where it displays our position on the map. If we could go there, then we might be able to go through that kind of, you know, rectangular room there. Not really, but that mostly rectangular room, and then loop back around and get to the other side of one of these closed doors, and then proceed to unlock the rest of them from that side. But that might just not work. Also, how would I even get up there? I think I already tried, and I would have done so if that had been an option. Yeah, this is just closed. I mean, I can always do a bit of a scouting throw. Oh, we have been up there. Wait. We have been somewhere. Oh, that is the door I'm thinking of. Yeah, I'm not sure. Oh, okay, actually made it. Ah, yeah, okay, that's also closed. So that's not it. So we have to go back down to that. Is this gonna work? No, not quite. Oh, wait, that almost worked, actually. Maybe a little bit lower. Perfect, except I landed on an enemy, I think? It was and I landed on the same freaking plotter again. What are the odds of that? Holy crap, okay. Jesus. Good job, plotter. Okay, this should be the door. That gets us to this room. Yeah, once again, our position on the map is not accurate whatsoever. I think we want to head to the top... actually, either the top left or bottom left would work. Well, let's see where we even can go. I think last time I just started heading this way and ended up finding an exit and never went back. Pretty sure I have not gone here. Okay. Normally this is where I would find a switch that extends the tether point. This also says surface pass. Fascinating. I mean, I doubt we're gonna see the surface. No, seriously though, there should be a switch up here that extends the thing. Where else would it be? Oh. Down here, I guess. That's a nice one. No, that's just treasure. Huh? Oh, that's not even a rail, it's just a platform. It's okay. Looks pretty similar in my defense. Okay, that gets us... Why is the map not centered on that room? I guess because it literally cannot... You cannot scroll further to the left than this. Okay, that's... we're at the bottom right corner of this room now. Sure, let's... Look around here, excuse me? Interesting. I took damage... Oh, hi. That's interesting. There's a red augment that we will gladly take. Where are you, Mr. Bird thing? Yeah, we don't want to... Okay. Don't want to attack that guy because we can't. It's really strange. You'd think that... Ouch. This kind of puppeteer-ish enemy... You'd have to defeat that first before its minions become killable? Oh, I don't know. I suppose it also makes sense that they work as... you know, as shields protecting him, but also he was only tethered to two things. That is a temporary thing, okay. There's a box up there. Wow, what? How do we get to that officially? Already trying to think about how I could fling myself up there in an almost certainly unexpected, unintentional way. No, we must break that purple barrier from the other side. Yeah, probably. Let's look around some more before trying any actually completely crazy shenanigans. Oh, hey, that's one of those things that oh. I guess we just deal a lot of damage now, don't we? That thing looked like it should be a lot sturdier, but then so did that crawler earlier. Is fortress? Wait. Totally scrolled past it. Did I? Wait, am I completely blind? Warren? Fallen Fortress, there it is. I somehow remembered the name being shorter. Fallen Fortress, yeah. Well, that was our first somewhat underwhelming encounter with one of those things. The name certainly suggests a bit more of a threat. Oh, okay, that's where we can extend a tether. Like so, in fact. I think this is what we had seen before. Can you even land on those kind of crumbling platforms? Maybe, yeah, actually, because the beacon form doesn't even trigger them, does it? Okay, I think there's just a different way, though. Okay, we got a health upgrade here. We already saw a document of some sort, possibly an enemy document. Could have been a book, I think, based on the color. This is just a very spacious area in general. Okay. Is that below there? No, this is where the health upgrade is? Yeah, okay. That platform we should be able to drop down through. Surface pass. So that is actually... okay, that's going to go to one of those exits. I mean, we might as well open that up, I suppose. As long as it's something... oh, literally just casually stepped on the switch. Okay, perfect. Let's just open now. Hi there. Oh, there's so many of these guys. I have no idea where I'm going here, honestly. Oh, this might... yeah, okay. I was gonna say, this is probably gonna end up getting us to the purple barrier. Ouch. Almost. Ouch, actually. That's the other exit. The money's gonna stay there. Wait a second. If I fall down here, though, I will not be able to easily go back up. But I should be able to just take the other one around. Sure, let's just go down here. Wait, oh, that's... no, never mind. That did get us to this previously unexplored or inaccessible area. We got stuff up there as well. Okay, and this is actually narrow enough to climb up, so we'll do that. Mine shaft number 2, because of course. Should I just wait until I find number 1 and then read them both in order? I've never actually done that. I've always just read them in whatever order they came, and... okay, that just opened 2 things at the same time. Fair enough. What was stopping us from... oh, okay. Yeah, that was just closed off, and we couldn't just travel straight up that way. That was stopping us. Okay, we now have access to that door, which is going to get us to that rectangular-ish room, and around to the bottom left corner of this giant room. But obviously, we're not quite done with the top leftmost area here, so we'll just zip up this way. Oh, all those enemies are back. What? It's not a big deal at all, of course, because they're trivially easy. But we also don't exactly need the money anymore that they drop. So, you know, thanks, I guess. You know, I don't know that. I don't know that for sure. We might still have a use for it. But also, the money actually despawned that I left on the floor. Wow, he was ready. But how was he ready to shoot before we even dropped down to his level? That's impressive. Right. Oh, never mind. The money is still there. Actually, I don't know now. Anyway, crawler number 2. Okay, sure. Well, we happen to find the first one. The first one first and the second one second. That does not happen that often. Jane and I were lost in a maze of new tunnels dug by the machines when we heard its spindly legs scraping over rock. We hid under some rubble when the creature emerged, the sharp points of its appendages stabbing all around us, probing for warm flesh. We held our breath and waited, to the point I thought I might pass out when finally the creature gave up its search and moved off. I know it's still out there, it's still looking, and the crawler hardly needs a web to catch and kill its prey. Be careful not to find yourself pinned under its legs, those sharp points draining you of your innards. Well, thankfully Ego has hardly any innards, just a brain and a heart, although I suppose I would like to keep both of those. That. I do not remember what we needed the box for, but we needed it for something, so let's hope we can just drop straight down and not regret it. Okay, good. Put that on there, and that actually presumably opens up something. Oh, it was probably just a barrier over here. That goes back towards, okay, that diagonal little shaft there. But of course, first we grab a red augment. Another one recovered. Okay, what do we do with it? Damage bonus on bullets, damage bonus on Ego's bullets, tether range, meh. It's gonna be Ego's damage. Bullets are broken again. I mean, it's just a visual thing, I suppose. I mean, it's not just a visual thing, because it also affects, you know, not being able to shoot barriers, except we can by just literally embedding our gun in it. So it still works, thankfully. And most importantly, it still works in actual combat, so it's fine. I also keep forgetting that I should heal whenever I've taken any significant amount of damage. Because then, you know, any enemies I kill work towards refilling that. Why is this room not completed, by the way? What are we still missing in here? Oh god, should I know? Did I already see it? Wait, actually... Yeah, I totally did, didn't I? Wasn't there a health upgrade? Yeah, it must be in there. Uh-oh. How do we get that? I think I might actually know. Oh yeah, we never opened this. Dang it. I should have done that first before dropping down, but I mean, it's fine. We just climb up again. I think I just needed to take the way to the... well, to the left, where we first started those mutants running around. It's not a big deal at all. Yeah, just drop down through here and walk to the left. That's gonna be it. Alright, structural integrity increased. Look at that health bar. Insane. Who could ever lose that much health? Couldn't be me. I mean, to be fair, I don't really die that often. Even in boss fights, I mean, I guess I took 2 attempts on the last one, which was one more than on any one of the previous, like, 5 or so. So I can't really complain there at all. Yeah, what's definitely killing me by far the most, and damaging me by far the most, is just environmental hazards such as lasers and energy barriers and lava. Much more so than most enemies. Also did get our heal back. Not knowing what's below me is a little bit scary. Okay, thankfully it's just a safe floor in this case. What are we looking at here? This room... Okay, there seems to be something going on, yeah, on the left-hand side. That might just be a way to get back up to the top from the bottom. But also... Oh. There might be a secret there, or some sort of item to find. Oh, okay. I see. What's the purpose of any of this? Who knows? Uh-oh. Interesting. I was, of course it doesn't happen on the second... on a repeat, but I was literally stuck on no visible ledge there between the drop-through platform and the regular platform I'm currently on. And that's why I took damage from that lava, and it was a lot of damage too, so... In before I die here, I can see the upgrade. An upgrade. That's literally just there, up for grabs, down for grabs. $2,200 parts to spend. I think like 1,200 or so should be enough, or less than that, for the 2 items that I know of that we saw in the shop last time. The room is cleared, so no need to travel up that long shaft on the left side. Evolved replicator, sure. Might as well use that, I suppose. Chain bullets. Why are we not using those? Wait, why are we not using those? Bonus on throwing range? Who cares? At the very least, put 3 points in there. So replicator on hit bullets spawn 2 other bullets in random directions. Ah, right. Yeah, no, I guess I'm gonna go with this one. Okay, and just to confirm, but I mean, what else would there be? Oh, well, a door to open. Forgot about that. Okay. At least now we definitely never have to deal with that lava hellscape there ever again. Not that we ever have to anyway, because, I mean, this room is cleared. All of these rooms over here are cleared, so absolutely no reason ever to return. Okay, fine, I'll grab the money. Who knows, I might still need it. Hungary 7 West End, Mining Central. Okay. What exactly is the purpose of this particular corridor here? There couldn't really be anything but maybe some money, and even then... this seems exceedingly dangerous to traverse. Or something. Yeah, I mean, I'm just gonna die here. Oh. Okay, there is money, but, I mean... At this point in the game, 50 parts are hardly worth risking your life for. I mean, when are they ever? But, oh man, I really wish I had my heal back. God, these are kind of tough for me. Oh dear. It shouldn't be so bad, but... God, what is the timing here? Where do I even want to go? Oh god. No. I mean, I can always throw, I guess? Somewhat safe-ishly? Nope. Wait, oh, I can... traverse in drone form? Why did it just materialize me here? No, seriously. That's not usually how that works. Oh, you always materialize on these platforms? Because I didn't do that manually, but I guess in this case I'm happy enough about it. Just drop down? Okay. You know what? That's fine. I know there are no more meaningful items in that room. I collected some of the money. There might be more, but for now I'm happy enough just opening a shortcut. Whew. Okay. In fact... Where's this gonna go? That's the lower corner of this weird room. Right. Oh, hi there. Yeah, no. Not while I'm almost dead. Instead, I'm gonna hit yet another shortcut door, but again, I don't think that goes anywhere we've already been, necessarily. Hello there. Secret passage into another secret passage. Neither of them particularly secret, but especially the second one. Oh, hey. Beautiful. Oops. And it's a purple one. We only have literally one place to put it in. Supercharged melee, bigger area. I mean, who cares about melee? Right, and that is where we exit from. 57 minutes. Big room not cleared yet. I suppose that makes sense. Although, needless to say, I have no idea where we haven't been here. Wait, how do we even get to that... to that exit? Oh, what is this? That section, extending downwards the most and connecting to the room. That's the path that we're gonna have to take eventually to get to the boss. Clearly that's not where we just were. Oh, I think I can actually see it. Oh, we went underneath that. I see now. No, wait, do I? That does not make sense in terms of the room's layout, but I should not be too surprised by that. Well, what we definitely need to do is save, heal up, rather. Actually, fast travel back to Haven. We can at the very least do some shopping. We have so many books to read. I probably want to save that for next time, though, because... just making sure that he doesn't have anything. Maybe after the next boss we can defeat, because it's certainly been a while since he talked to us. Okay, mines have been added to the map, makes sense. 69% cleared, nice. Yeah, okay. Mural for 750, sure. And down here the aquarium for 400. And then eventually one more human freed and we can revive the tree. Murals? Murals, anyone? Oh, wait, is that... oh, I see. It's ego and who's God? Who knows? Interesting. Interesting style. Oh, hey, I see it. Okay, that's the dead construct decoration there. Very Very tasteful. Where's the aquarium? Did I already miss it somewhere? There is now actually a lot going on visually. In a good way, but certainly easy to miss individual elements. I don't think we opened any other maze doors, interestingly, throughout all of that latest bit of exploration. I didn't run into any more anomalies either. Oh hey, sure. Going back? Did you and Jeremy ever go back to play Asymmetria? I couldn't really sleep that whole day after we found the game. It had been so long since I had anything I could really get excited about. I just stared at Jeremy the Cube for what seemed like hours. I must have drifted off because next thing I knew, it was night. Excited I sat up. How do you even know it was night? It's not like you have night and day cycles down here. Anyway, I must have drifted off because next thing I knew it was night. Excited I sat up. That's when I realized that something was wrong. Jeremy had left again? Jeremy was there this time, but he was whispering again. This time he was talking to Jeremy the Cube, and I could hear what he was saying. I couldn't find the words to interrupt him. My throat was so dry, so I just listened. What was he saying? He said that the Cube had revealed to him the truth. He said that he wasn't a person, that we weren't people. He and I, and maybe others, we were all clones, just copies of someone that had died long ago. Jeremy had always kept me away from other people. We knew there were survivors out there, but we always kept our distance, kept hidden. I had never even seen myself in a mirror, but somehow listening to him, I knew it was true. Even stranger yet, I could almost hear the Cube, like a low pulsing hum, like my connection to Jeremy. I mean, okay, first of all, you wouldn't know that you're a clone just from looking at you in a mirror or otherwise, or no one else would be able to tell, unless they happen to know the original. And also, I mean, he might still be onto something, because if he really did have some sort of psychic connection to the person, Jeremy, then he's certainly not just a normal person, but... Now you're starting to worry me, Card. You don't have to be worried about me, Ego. Huh? Did you just... respond to you? Yeah, Ego. I've been able to hear you this whole time. I guess you're right. I'm a bit of a weird kid. Okay. I mean, other people have been talking to us as if they can perfectly understand what Ego is saying or responding. So that did not strike me as weird at all, but okay. Apparently he is just psychic. How's that possible? Not really sure. From what I heard from Jeremy, it probably has something to do with the technology that created all of us. Me, you, the Cube, all of us being connected to the same thing. Are we all just projections or creations of the Anthem then? Is that what it's gonna come down to? The Anthem, yeah. Not sure what it is, but it's alive still, and I think it wanted us to meet. But what about Jeremy? Where is he? What happened? He told me all of this, translating what the Cube had told him. That's when he looked at me for the first time, realizing I was awake. Then he told me something else that made me speechless. The person who had made us placed an expiration timer within us. He had been using us for some nefarious purpose, and that no clone ever ages beyond 14. Our DNA unravels, and we just stop. God, that's terrible. I'm okay, Ego. Jeremy told me that he was the first clone to ever make it past 14. And that was because of me. The Anthem had called out to him, told him how to find me and awaken me from stasis. I always thought that we liked to collect artifacts from the past because Jeremy and I didn't really have one ourselves. But now I know that it was the Anthem calling to us. It lives in all of Bunker 7's technology. But he said it wasn't the Anthem that kept him going. If not the Anthem, then what? It was because you were with me the whole time. He smiled then, and laid down, and then he stopped like all clones are supposed to do. Card, I'm okay, Ego. Just give me a bit of time, okay? We clones value that above all else. Well, okay. I mean, we don't know exactly how old he's supposed to be, right? But around 14 checks out, I would say? But if Jeremy made it longer than that, then there's hope for Card, I guess. Interesting. Do we look at these now? The Lost Boy. I mean, how many books do we have? At least 2. Ah, sure. What the heck, right? Cover number 1. The Lost Boy, Episode 6. TikTok by Joshua Grant and art by Laszlo Nemeth. Again, real comic book here, possibly? Okay, card, what's this all about? Why the big super secret meeting? Are we in danger? Only in danger of being wowed and entertained. Look at the treasure trove of old book files Ego has been uncovering. We can learn so much about the past from them. Like what they ate, or maybe even something that can destroy the machines for good. So this is a book club? I mean, yeah. I mean, this is cover number 1, but obviously there was no way to find this until very late in the game, until we've already found so many other book covers. Or books, I guess. But this conversation is kind of like as if this was supposed to be the first one we ever had of this type. It's kind of strange, right? Isn't it? Oh well. I knew I should have listened to radio about this. I'm leaving. Oh, come on, Forge. Do it for Jane. She loves relics. And hey, maybe you'll find something cool to sell. I do have to admit, I am intrigued. Haven't had anything creative to read since those little books Lena used to make. Why you always gotta do that, Jane? You know just how to manipulate me. Fine, I'll participate in your book club, Cart. But then there better be action in this book, or I'm leaving. Oh, there is. The file is corroded, so we don't have the whole thing, but it says here this is the smash-bang conclusion to the first season of the epic Lost Boy series, where Peter must battle Mayor Hook and make a deadly decision that may end his innocence forever. So you're telling me it's a Peter Pan comic? No, well, it does say it's a gritty modern retelling of the classic Peter Pan myth, where Peter becomes a vigilante crime-fighting superhero, but that's beside the point. What's a Peter Pan anyway? He was a boy that lived forever and fought pirates. People used to live forever? I think they aged a lot slower before they joined book clubs. I've got work to do around the shop. Sounds like Forge is quite the pirate. Be careful, Cart. Be careful, Cart might choose to raise a herd of lost boys and do battle with you. At least then there'd be some action. Until then, I'm signing off. Okay. We're still missing one book there. One book here. 2 books here. This one's... yeah, that one's new. Cover number 14. Nanomorphosis by Marla Anderson. I noticed you haven't touched the newest book muscles brought in, Marek Drinar. I thought you'd be all over it. What, with a daring human that survived first contact with a dangerous alien race and is now seeking to use the resources of the organization ACE to secure a new home planet for his people? Yes, Tava, darling, but the other main character seeking control of ACE is a man scarred by disease looking to bend the organization to his own ends. Diseased people are gross and should never be discussed in literature. I almost forgot. Disease is taboo on your planet. Easier to throw the person away and clone a new one, I suppose. Easier? It's humane, for lack of a more elegant word. The thought of malfunctioning cells is disgusting. This Mahler understood it. The afflicted human in this book begins to become the villain, twisted by his dark desires to heal himself. I don't think that's what the author was going for, Marek dear. I spent my entire life collecting the scraps of what others carelessly threw away. I think Mahler was trying to show that people are complicated and will try to make the best of any situation, no matter how dire. Disgusting. Ah, did I mention there's a lovely female protagonist trapped between the dueling philosophies? I suppose I can give the novel a glance, to expand my cultural understanding of humans, of course. And to think I fell for you, Marek Drinar. No detectable infections and potent T-cells? What's not to like? Disgusting. Okay, I think we actually found something else, now that I think about it. Surely this entire upper row is not also going to be filled with books, though. Right? Maybe? Oh, this one's new. The Abode. What? Cover number 18. Mara of the League. Yes, that's the name that was given. Not The Abode. Mara of the League by Thomas Kane? You seem preoccupied, Chazyar. We are pondering this political fantasy crafted by an ancient human. Spymaster Mara must save her nation from a rival nation's invasion, all while battling political divisions within her own land. Sounds intriguing. Okay, I mean, political struggles in a fantasy world, dragon on the cover. Is Is this Game of Thrones? Song of Ice and Fire? Is that what it's called? Fire and Ice? Ice and Fire? Whatever. Sounds intriguing. We do not understand these political divisions within other cultures. The Crash was always united until the Omega consciousness introduced dissonance into it. Strangely, it was the Omega consciousness that united my people under the Holy Sect. There were stories not unlike Mara's of nations warring with one another before Omega locked us into the Eternal Crusade. A fascinating concept. That which divides one binds another. Perhaps a bit of chaos is needed to form a stronger bond between two unlike individuals. Andrin, we are uncertain of what you mean. Oh, never mind about that. It was a foolish thing to say anyways. Good day, Chazia. We'll speak another time. Andrin? She's gone. You blew it, Thorax. Haven't you ever been hit on before? Covert romantic overtures are equally as foreign to me as foreign to the Crash as this Mara's war. We simply made our intentions clear. We had no idea Andrin felt that way. She's very unique. Well, go over there and make your intentions clear, Thorax, or I'm going to destroy your whole country, and I won't be as subtle as Mara's enemies. You think she will accept us into her Crash? Well, you're the only two single aliens this side of the galaxy, and she's one of 6 people that can actually hear you, so I'd say you've got a 50-50 shot. Okay. Wait, the only 2 single aliens, but acting as if all aliens are somehow part of the same race and are naturally just compatible? Obviously, they should be as alien to each other than they are to a human, but okay, sure. 50-50. Such uncertainty. Yes, I will try. Hey, man, good luck. Go for it, man. Okay, well, that was interesting. And didn't take too long. Alright. Well, I will wrap this one up right here, then. We made some good progress. Yeah, definitely. We unlocked the path. I mean, we must have unlocked the path to where we need to go. Interestingly, there's actually still something to find in that weirdly shaped background room. Haven't I been through most of that, or all of it, at this point? I mean, I guess I must not have, or I forgot about a thing I saw but couldn't reach. Maybe I'm not gonna worry about it for the time being, and rather focus on trying to get into that, yeah, that downward reaching section and into, you know, well, ultimately toward the boss next time, because that should give us something useful, for sure. Yeah. I mean, that's the only thing we can do, really, other than just trying to clear random rooms for miscellaneous upgrades and collectibles. But yeah, I think, at least for now, the plan is to make more progress next time. Of course, you never know what actually is going to happen. It could be anything, but I mean, there are not really that many possibilities for distraction anymore. So I think there's a pretty decent chance that we'll actually do what I said we were going to do. For once. Let's find out next time. For now, I thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and I shall see you real soon. Bye-bye.